Oh, my mic was off.
What?
Well, folks, it's that time again. Time for Maud and Mildred.
Mildred.
Again.
Mildred.
Here they are.
Lord. Claude, how could you forget Mildred?
Well, I think that's part of the problem.
What do you mean?
She ain't here.
Oh, well, I know it, Claude, and I'm madder than a wet hen.
Well, I can tell you've had a bee in your bonnet all morning.
It's
You
not.
had that look on your face at church.
Well, I always have this look on my face.
No, you had that look.
The one in my picture? That's my normal look, Claude.
No. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean,
Whenever you got stuff on your mind, you had that look on your face.
Claude, there's been so much change. I mean, we had our radio show and it was good, you know. And here we are now.
Best in the 5 counties.
It was good. And now we've got these people coming in. They tell us what to do. They tell us they've got some kind of, what is it? A marketing plan, and we ain't got no advertisers, and I'm just tore up, Claude.
Don't you worry about them advertisers. I got that problem solved.
Really?
Sure do.
How have you got that?
So,
are you eating?
What I've done? What?
Are you eating on the show?
No.
Oh,
maybe.
Good Lord. Good
Maybe.
Lord. Well, no wonder I'm tore up.
Well, so I have reached out.
Yeah.
To businesses in the 5 counties.
You have, huh?
About doing some advertising, and I had them fellers with the skinny jeans with me, but of course they didn't want to listen, so I had to make them wait in the car.
Yeah.
But I have gotten some sponsors. They're going to be doing some ads real soon.
You're serious, Claude?
Oh, I'm serious.
Oh dear Lord.
We got a Mitten Tire.
Oh, Mitten Tire, huh? I get my tires done from them.
I talked to Miss Nomi down at Miss Nomi's Cafe.
Really? Now, she cooks really surprisingly good for, someone like her.
Well, she eats good, so I figure she cooks good.
Yeah, well, she's not as tubby as some of the... I shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh, my Lord. See, I'm all tore up, Claude.
And on a Sunday, judging.
Lord, forgive me. See what happens when your nerves get to you.
Just
what happens.
And also we've been I've been talking to a fella by the name of Red.
Yeah.
He's got this tree service.
Oh yeah, I've seen their little signs out in people's yards. I've seen them. Yeah.
And last of all,
I
have a surprise.
A surprise, huh?
Yep, you're gonna have to wait till the commercial comes out. But
yeah.
I have been in contact with smoke.
Are you cooking in the studio too? I swear I smell bacon.
What? Oh, bacon be really
Dear
good.
God,
right
and you'd had to bring your camp stove in to do it. What? There ain't a hot plate or nothing in here.
So,
dear Lord, have mercy.
I've been in touch with a world famous fashion icon designer.
You're kidding me.
I ain't kidding you a bit.
Oh.
He was more than happy to help out.
Oh, fashion designer, you say? That ain't worrisome at all. Is it gonna have more of them skinny jeans or something in it?
No, ma'am. He don't do that now.
Oh, okay. What about them shorty shorts that you see the youngins wearing nowadays? It sure does get me upset.
Nope. You could say it's probably the most comfy set of clothes you ever seen.
Well, I do like comfortable. Especially when your nerves is bothering you. It just gets, Lord. Oh, I tell you what, Claude, I don't know. All this change.
I mean, Yeah, I had another meeting with the fellers in the skinny jeans.
Did
Damn smoke.
Claude? Did you burn your bacon? Did you?
Better my bacon than my biscuits.
Oh yeah, and there's some things that burn my biscuits. That's the truth. That's the
I'm
truth.
sure we'll get into that.
Well, I'm on the verge of it today. Go on, Claude. I apologize.
So they said the show last week went as expected. So I feel like we're doing good.
Oh, okay. So maybe that can set me to ease a little bit. I don't know.
That's all they tell me is it went exactly like they expected.
Really? Well, did they tell you how many people we had to come listen to us?
No, but I had my grandson look it up.
Yeah.
And he said we had 5 people.
Oh, what? 5 people?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, when the Lord says if there's a gathering of 2 or more, He's in their presence. So I reckon that's good, right, Claude?
I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah, I'm going to have to work in some of what Brother Phil was talking about today in the church. I'm going to have to work that in today.
A little bit of faith and a little bit of forgiveness.
Yeah, it's true. That's so true, Claude. Well, let's move on to something a little bit,
No, we need to get to the topic at hand, okay?
Where
is Mildred?
Oh, yeah. I done forgot about Mildred. Well, you know how she been feeling a little bit more spry lately,
With powdered milk.
Yeah, with that powdered milk. And so she been going more to the Silver Sneakers classes over at the community center. And she said it'd been doing real good for her. And she met a gentleman out there.
Oh, she did now.
She did. She met her a gentleman, and they've been getting along real nice. He taking a shine to her. She took a shine to him. And, things is going good. And with her feeling more spry and it coming up on, her birthday and whatnot, this gentleman said, I'm gonna take you out. Claude, are you snoring? Are you what?
Well, I saw that on a video once.
Oh,
a guy took his mug and a coffee and he just did this.
Really?
Yeah, I like that.
It does make me want a cup of coffee now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, anyway.
There's some coffee in there if you can get past the smoke.
You brewed up coffee, too?
Well, yeah, I need a breakfast, woman.
It's the afternoon, Claude. Did you not eat breakfast?
Well, I woke up a little late.
I was wondering, well, I never see you at church nohow, but normally I at least see your pickup running around about town, and I didn't see that. Oh, Lord. So, anyway, Mildred, she done met her a feller, and he took her out, and they went to some place. What is it called? It makes me think of fish. What is it, Claude? Have you Tunica? That's what it is. Tunica.
Oh yeah, the gambling place.
What?
Oh yeah.
What?
That's why the people go down there for the gambling.
He done took her to. Lord have mercy. And there she is, a Sunday school teacher and all going. Oh my Lord.
I wonder if the motorized wheelchair was complimentary.
Well, she don't need a wheelchair right now. She's feeling spry. She's doing real good right now.
You go in them places and they're dark. You don't know what day of time it is.
Have you got a cat in there with you too? Good.
Oh, the daggum neighborhood cat got through the door again.
Oh dear God. My nerves is just on edge. There ain't nothing going right. Mildred ain't here. We ain't got people.
You said that doctor gave you them nerve pills.
I don't take no nerve pills.
Well, I think you need to.
I don't know.
This is the most combative I've ever heard you on this show.
Well, Claude, you're the producer. What does that say? Producer to the stars.
Well, yeah.
What?
When you are the producer of the #1 show in the 5 counties,
yeah,
you are a producer to the stars.
Well, I reckon that's right, in a way. Well, you should be making this stuff flow smoother, and I shouldn't be feeling so just topsy turvy about everything.
So we're blaming me. We're blaming me now.
Well, yeah. I mean, as a producer, oh Lord,
I cannot be responsible for how the talent acts.
That smoke's getting to me now too, Claude. I mean, you're cooking in the studio, you're drinking coffee on the air. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy.
You know, this is called mukbanging. You ever heard of mukbanging?
In the world? How much time you been
spending? It's when you eat on the air.
How much time you been spending with them fellers in the skinny jeans? We didn't never do nothing like that.
Well, it ain't so much them as
what?
Well, I went down to my grandson's.
Yeah.
And he showed me the world of the interwebs.
Oh, dear God.
And I've been learning all kinds of stuff. And, you know, I'm just trying it out. See if it works.
And what was it called again?
Mukbanging.
That sounds just absolutely obscene, Claude. Lord have mercy.
Well, that's what I thought too, though I looked up what it was.
It just sounds just awful. Can we get to the news? I'm just all tore up. Let's just talk about the news.
Well, according to the paper,
yeah,
the local sheriff's department, has gotten money, to purchase what they call ballistic shields.
What is that? Oh, you mean them little things that they hold in front of it? They cover your entire body and they protect you from somebody shooting at you. Is that what those things are?
Well, the grant must not have been big enough because there ain't no way that covers their entire bodies. Have you seen them boys?
Well,
I mean, do they not have a physical fitness requirement?
Yeah, you're making me laugh. Oh, I mean, they like to go over to the diner and
the only thing them boys need to be protected from is the food at the diner and the donut shop.
God, we're just passing judgment right and left today, ain't we?
Lord, forgive me.
Oh, goodness. I did see the picture in the paper. I did.
Yeah, they put that picture in there and held that shield up, and I'm like, what in the hell is that for? Is it Halloween?
Lord Cloud. Don't.
The wind changed on me. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord, yeah, because they held that up, and that little fella who wasn't that little, he's holding it up, and there was a good, I'd say 2/3 of his body just on either side hanging out. And I thought, well,
he is 5'4", so I guess you could call him a little feller.
Yeah, he's short, but he's stout. Yeah. That's what I think of when I see him.
Is that what we're calling obese?
Well, stout. Yeah, he's a little stout. He never turned away the cornbread, I should say.
He never turned away nothing.
Yeah.
He's like my dog.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, my dogs.
Poor Rodney ain't never missed a meal in his life.
Rodney, did you get you a new dog?
No. Same dog I always had.
I could have sworn his name was Rufus.
Rufus? Where'd you get that idea?
I'm pretty sure that's what you told us.
Lord, no. What? You really are all out of sorts today, ain't you?
That's the other thing. See, you mentioned the dog, and, I got the 2 puppies. Well, they ain't puppies now, but, they're still puppies to me. And so I went out to the feed store and I was going to buy them some new dog food, Well, not new dog food, they're normal dog food. And I'll be dang blasted. They didn't have my dog food, my normal brand. And this has got me so tore up, Claude. I don't even know if I can finish the story. So I had to buy a different brand of dog food. And I try to be economical, so I get me a great big bag.
Mm.
I bring it home and I start feeding the dogs with it. And what do you know? 2 weeks into it, my one dog starts getting a knot on the back of their leg. And it's hot and raised, and so I'm thinking to myself, well, I got to put some black salve on that because he's obviously got something, fired up in there, and I'll just put me some black salve on it. Well, he starts getting better, and what do you know? My other dog, Claude, it's got me tore up now.
What's wrong with that other dog?
She's got this big old knot underneath her jaw. Kind of where everybody's got their turkey neck.
What in the hell are you feeding these dogs? I mean,
I've already been so judgmental, and at first I thought, well, maybe it's the dog food when it started hurting, when my other dogs started showing up hurt. But now, Lord, it's dog food, Claude, and I don't feel comfortable in naming the brand, but...
Well, I'm going to tell you what. The co-op has been out of so much. Yeah. I couldn't even get the rat poison I put out.
What?
They didn't have the brand. They've been low on dog food, horse feed. I'm going to tell you right now what it is.
What is it?
It's the government.
Oh, now, Claude, I don't know.
We're going to talk about that later in the show.
No, we ain't, Claude. We ain't talking about none of that. We still got the news to talk about. What was the next thing to come up in the news?
Well, it was over in City Hall. They had responded to a man who was passed out, laying on the back steps.
Yeah.
Well, come to find out, he wasn't passed out. He's dead.
Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. He was dead.
He was dead.
Well, that's a heck of a place to die, isn't it? Right there on the City Hall steps.
Just between me and you.
Yeah.
I think it was sending a message.
Sending a message?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean about that?
There is no such thing as the Mafia in the 5 counties.
Well, of course there's not, Claude. What are you talking about?
That's all I'm going to say.
Lord have mercy. I just don't... So much change. Oh, dear Lord. What was next?
I mean, it's almost as bad as them bandits.
Bandits?
You heard about them road bandits now, ain't you?
Oh, now, yeah, I have. When I go to the senior center, I've heard people talk about don't go near that road down there. Mm-hmm. Don't go
what they've been doing now.
Yeah.
Is you got these people, a lot of times it's a young lady now. Mm-hmm. Got their car broke down on the side of the road. And of course, being the gentleman I am.
Yeah.
Y'all want to stop and help them out, see if they need help.
Right.
And then when you do, that's when their buddies jump out and rob you.
I've heard of this, but so it happened to you?
No, it didn't happen to me.
Oh, I was confused.
Oh, where you got that idea? But it's happened to 3 or 4 people now on that stretch of highway.
Yeah.
And
oh, that's right. I do remember.
Just before you cross the county line, there's just people just need to be aware. You can't even go and help somebody these days without somebody trying to rob you.
It feels like it's just a different world right now, Claude, and I think that's one of the reasons I'm so tore up. Now, I remember one of the ladies at the senior center say that she pulled out her gun from her purse and she shot at him.
Well,
I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that, and I was thinking, well, maybe my little 357 might need to be put back into my bag. I don't know.
Yep. Get you one of them truck guns.
What's a truck gun?
It's a gun you keep in your truck.
Sometimes, Claude, sometimes you can bring me out of a foul mood. Not often, but sometimes you can.
Don't be one of these people that goes out and leaves your gun at home and ends up getting robbed of about 3 or 4 quarts of moonshine. Don't do that, folks.
Who does that?
Speaking of bandits.
Yeah? Oh. Claude, why you gotta bring that up?
Well, I think it needs to be told. We're talking about bandits.
Oh, you get me laughing, and now you get me all vexed again. Lord have mercy, Claude.
Well, I mean, it's not like the whole county don't know.
Well, it just got me perplexed and vexed, and it's been going on now for 35 years, Claude. 35 years.
Some say longer.
I don't know, Claude, but it's something else. So I don't know if I can even talk about it, Claude. It's got me.
I think you need to.
Well, fine.
These people got the right to know. We are the number one source of information in the 5 counties. We have a job to do.
It's been a mystery for so long. So my little country road leading up to my property now. That's just one of the reasons it's so vexing. It's got this, there's a little holler in the road where, nobody can see you if you're coming down the rise or, coming around the horseshoe bend, that people can't see you. So it's a real pretty spot. A little creek runs through it. It's so pretty. And I'll tell you what, this 35 years ago, I was walking. You all right, Claude?
Yeah, sorry.
Lord have mercy. I was walking along it was about 35 years ago, and I was just admiring the spring. It's pretty, and looking at the birds and the new flowers popping up, and look over at my neighbor's barbed wire fence, and what do I see, Claude? What do I see?
What did you see, Maud?
A pair of ladies' bloomers hanging on the barbed wire fence, Claude. A pair of ladies' bloomers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now being introduced to the underwear bandit.
And it's been going on now. Every so often.
There's some people, because they ain't never seen the underwear bandit, they think it's a ghost.
Yeah, well, I don't know what kind of ghost would be taking ladies' underwear from their drawers.
A mischievous ghost.
So, and it's not from the clotheslines, because there ain't nobody out there with clotheslines out anymore. So when you see a brand new pair of ladies' bloomers sitting on the barbed wire fence, it takes you back, Claude.
Where does it take you back to?
What do you mean, Claude?
You said it takes you back. Where does it take you back to?
It's unsettling. That's what I mean, Claude. It's unsettling, and it just tears you up.
Lord, I could feel your nervous energy just floating through the airwaves.
My voice is a little shakier than usual. I know it, but so the underwear bandit has struck again, Claude.
Lord have mercy.
And this time it was a pair of lacy ones.
Oh.
So whoever this is, they got to be getting on in years. And how are they getting these ladies' underwear? These aren't, granny panties or nothing. These are some.
So there ain't no tents hanging on the line.
What?
What you saying?
What do you mean, a tent?
Underwear so big it looks like a tent.
Oh, good Lord, Claude. No, there ain't none of that. Judging by the size, these women are, healthy, but not, overly healthy. And it's just gotten me all tore up, Claude. I don't know why you had to bring it up.
Well, the people have a right to know. We are about truth here.
Well, see, one of my grandbabies, they said they was going to put up what do they call it, a game camera, and see if they could catch pictures of who done it. But every time they set up a camera, it goes missing.
It's the ghost.
Why would a ghost be interested in a lady's drawers?
They're just some of them ghosts just like to mess with people. They're
Uh,
unsettled, kind of like you are today.
I'm very unsettled. If it was my time to go today, I probably would be haunting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud.
Well, let's change the topic here since I don't have an ad to run. Let's get into some of the gardening and farmers' almanac.
Oh yes, yes. Well, I tell you what, I went down to the Farm Bureau because I always like to make sure that my insurance policies are up to date and everything. I got what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially,
Mm-hmm.
since the prices of everything has gone up so much, you never know. And if somebody goes and gets hurt anyway, so I was at the Farm Bureau, and my Lord, Claude, I ain't never seen so many people at the Farm Bureau in my life.
Oh, what for?
Well, I asked him, I said, what's going on here? And he said that there's more and more people who are getting into this homesteading and trying to set up a farm than he's ever seen in his entire career. And he's been doing this on 40 years.
Homesteading.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
I
I
had
mean,
to ask him.
I know, but back in the day when before you had towns and all this fancy technology. I mean, what you were doing was homesteading.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You're
So,
taking care of the home.
yeah, you growing you your garden and, selling you some eggs and some chicken meat if you had to. And, if you had hogs, Lord, they're a mess to raise. But, if you had that, you'd sell it. And that's what it was just,
Still
it's just
cleaner than
what,
kids.
what?
Still cleaner than kids.
Oh, yeah. I remember when my babies was little, Lord have mercy. I'd let them run outside. But now, my great-grandbaby, Lord, she just stays in the house all the time. So I don't know what people are homesteading if they're all in the house all the time. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Maybe that's what it is.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
that's what homesteading is.
Oh yeah, maybe they're staying
It's
home
staying
more.
inside the house. I mean,
Yeah.
Lord, there's a lot of people that did that all across the country except here.
Yeah. When that what did they call it? I've heard people talking about the corona, and I said, okay, isn't that a type of beverage? I don't know, but they was talking about it. Now there's so many people all tore up, Claude.
So, I have a bone to pick.
You got one in your pocket?
No. Well, what I mean is, I got a big problem about today.
What? Well, me too,
And it
Claude.
ain't just because Mildred done run off with somebody again.
Yeah. Well.
It's daylight savings time.
Oh, good
Why
Lord.
in the world do we have to keep changing the damn time? You know what? The sun goes up, the sun goes down. It don't matter what time you got.
That's exactly right,
Claude. That's the reason I missed church today.
You miss church every Sunday, Claude, and you never show up.
That's the reason I missed church today.
Oh, that's a good excuse, Claude. Oh, Lord have mercy. Why did they set up the daylight savings time anyway, Claude?
I really don't. I don't they supposedly, the government set up daylight savings time for the farmer. I'm going to tell you right now, the farmer don't got no clock.
That's true.
He gets up when the rooster crows. He goes to bed when it gets dark. He works all day. He ain't looking at no clock.
That's true, Claude. I never do.
What in the hell?
Unless I've got something set for the day, I don't look at the clock, really. I mean, I can tell by the sun what time it is, normal. Yeah. It messes me up, too, Claude.
It just don't make no sense.
I've been, maybe that's part of it, too, having to really get up an hour earlier, head to church, and, everything's just, Mildred ain't here. The dogs are sick, and oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, that's upbeat. Well, thank y'all for coming to the show. We appreciate it.
Well, yeah, it was. Are they leaving us?
Well, our time's up.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
There's the music. It
That's
sure enough
right.
is. I had no idea. Well, thank y'all for joining us. Next week, we'll hopefully have better news.
Hopefully Mildred will be back. Say something to balance us out.